good, everybody? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of Fair Use. And today, we got an unemployed single mom on food stamps with high standards.
Bruh.
And yes, of course, it's on Kendra G's channel. So let's get into the video.
Hello, Tony?
Yes, ma'am. I'm here.
Okay, I pray this is a better chance for us, okay?
Yes.
Because I cannot start this live over. So let's just say a prayer. Heavenly Father, please let it work this time. In your holy name, let's get into it. Tony,
Amen.
25 from Georgia, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have any kids?
I have one.
Okay, how old's your child?
He's 4 years old.
4 years old. Why you not with the dad?
Well, we were never, we weren't even together during my pregnancy. So
Stop the show. What in the hell do you mean you wasn't together during the pregnancy?
What?
So you let a nigga, who the club sounds? You let him shoot up the club and y'all wasn't even together? So you had a baby for a man that you wasn't with, but here your dusty ass is on the goddamn show looking for a man to commit to you when you didn't have a baby by a guy you wasn't even in a relationship with.
Bruh.
Let's go.
So it just didn't work out.
Y'all were just having sex with no relationship?
We was in a relationship for about 4 months, and right when I was about to leave, I got pregnant. But everything is not going well between me and him. We in the court now trying to figure things out.
Oh, child, it's not going too well. Tony, what do you do for a living?
I said I'm unemployed right now. For the past 4 years, I've really been a stay-at-home mother because there's no child care here in Dillon.
So how are you taking care of your child? But for child support?
The house that I live in is paid for by my dad. And so I live here by myself. He got married and moved out. And my sister moved as well. They stay in Atlanta. And I get food stamps.
Reaction room! You see how she tried to pause, right? Play that back, Quasi.
And I get food stamps.
She was trying to pause when she didn't want a player to know that you have food stamps. So let's go back and go over this shit again. You had a baby by a nigga that you wasn't even with. Then y'all was together for 4 months. He got you pregnant and had a baby, so now you can't get child care. And because you can't get child care, you can't even get a job. So your ass is on food stamps. Hollywood couldn't even make this shit up.
Okay. Let me say, not saying you should look a certain way, right? So I don't want to put that out there, but I would never think the way you look, you're living off of food stamps.
Right. It doesn't have a look. I mean, kind of, sort of, but I know what you're talking about, but yeah.
Okay.
Anybody can be on food stamps.
All right, so Tony,
Either you selling ass or you selling drugs. Which one is it?
All right, so Tony, before we continue, do you think you're in a position to start dating? Because you're saying you're not currently working, you're going through the courts with your child's father. You know, a man watching, I think you're attractive, I think you're beautiful, but a man watching, a quality man anyways, might be like, she got to get some things together. Do you think you're in a position to start dating right now?
It's just my location and where I'm at. You know, I would say yes, because it's been some time now, and I think I'm just now ready to get out there and start dating again.
Hell no, you ain't ready to date no goddamn again. You hella dusty. She already told you. You're broke, you're on food stamps, you got baby daddy drama. Don't nobody want your ass, but let's continue.
Yeah, it's been about 2 years.
But what's your career aspirations? You don't want to get a job before you start dating?
I would like to, yes, but my living, I can't move anywhere without savings, and they're not going to pay anything here.
So do you have somebody to babysit your child?
No.
So how would you date? You have no babysitter. You can't get a job. So if you met a
He
guy,
gonna have to date me and my child.
So you looking for a guy to take care of you and your child?
So he gonna have to date you and your child. Then you wonder why don't nobody else want your ass. This is delusion. A lot of black men, put one in the comment section if you know somebody like this wanting you to do this shit for her? Just put one. Don't say that. Just look at him.
So you looking for a guy to take care of you and your child?
Well, not necessarily looking for a provider, but he gonna have to. Well, actually, I'm bisexual, so
what?
I am looking for a woman or a man, and they're gonna have to cover everything as far as right now.
Reaction room, baby. You got hella struggles. You were looking for bisexual. What? You can go lesbian. Bruh. You can go lion. Bruh. You can go. You'll try anything. Sexual man. It don't matter. He, Skeletor. Look at all the dustiness going on in your motherfucking life right now. What is wrong with you? Are you sniffing it up? It seems apparently so. This shit is getting crazy. Let's get back into the goddamn video.
But I've offered in my past, before I had a child, or right when I had a child, I offered, for a man to be a stay-at-home dad, and that's just not what they wanted. So I chose to, I went down with a fight. I did not want to stop working, but
Tony, you sound crazy. And let me tell you why. Here's the deal. You're a beautiful girl. So you're going to get a guy. Listen, maybe I shouldn't say you sound crazy, because you do have the pretty factor. And maybe there's a man watching that's going to save you. Maybe there's a man watching that says, you know what? She's cute. I'm going to save her and her child. So because I'm going to be honest. Pretty factor does matter at times. Now, I don't know what that man might come with that is going to potentially be okay with your situation. But I just think as a woman, you should want to have a job to provide for your child before you start dating somebody else. Because if you want to go out and date, who's the babysitter?
I mean, I have little to no support from my family, so I'm very picky of who I leave him with. So he just now.
So if the guy is watching and he wants to take you out on a date, who's gonna babysit your child?
I'm fine with bringing my son with me.
Bring your son on the date?
I mean, I may be able to find a babysitter, but if I can't, then we're not gonna go on a date. There's no
If you guys want to sign up for this, press 2 in the comments, because you can be on the date with her and her kid at Chuck E. Cheese.
There's no
You can't. What if a guy wants to bring you somewhere at nighttime at 8 o'clock to dinner? How you gonna do that? You gonna bring your son with you?
No. I would have to find somebody, but I don't really go out like that, and that's another reason why I haven't met anyone, because I be in the house. I'm for the sheets, not for the streets, Miss Kendra.
Well, I'm just trying to understand from a woman's perspective. Why is it not important for you to get a job, to get yourself in a situation?
I meant to address that. Yeah, I'm not looking to be saved. I'm in the process of going back to the military and finding a job, or going back to school, and that's not what I'm looking for. Because he don't have to provide, but that's a plus. I cannot be bought. So just because
you a goddamn lie. You broke as hell. You on food stamps. You looking for somebody to give you more than what you got. So you're looking for a provider to be saved. Stop lying.
Just because he got money don't mean he gonna get me.
Well,
nobody wants you. What are you talking about?
Well, you said in the beginning that the guy got to date you and your child. That's what you said.
Yeah, he gotta date me and my child. Yeah.
What kind of man you looking for, girl?
Kendra G is tired of y'all. See, now she understands what Kevin was going through.
I want him to be genuine, self-aware, honest, loyal. He has to have good conversation. He has to be respectful, well-spoken, good with finances, kind, assertive, but open. He has to put in equal effort, and he has to be okay with me being bisexual.
Oh yeah, they said, or what kind of woman you looking for? Is it same qualities for the woman?
Yes.
The same qualities in a woman. Do you have gender preference?
I prefer to be with a man and marry a man, but I'm open to marrying a woman.
You're open to marrying a woman. Okay. What's some deal breakers for you?
Heavy drinking or smoking, like really overweight. I like a man that's light on his feet. Being cheap, like as far as not wanting to go out on a date or something, not spend a lot of money. Because if it was me, like I don't mind paying at times when I do have income, I would pay and spoil my significant other. So being stinky, like smelling bad, drugs, because I don't do them. I don't want them in my house. He has to be emotionally mature and not keeping their word. More than 2 baby mamas, I would say. If he doesn't give oral sex, cheating, insecure, controlling, irresponsible, if he has trust issues.
Irresponsible? Do you feel responsible, Tony?
Yes.
No. You feel what? Play that back to the responsible question again, Quasi.
Irresponsible? Do you feel responsible, Tony?
Yes.
Stop the cap.
Hell no, you're not responsible.
So I've worked since I was 16, since I was in school, and then I joined the military.
This. I'm not even gonna play this around with y'all. I don't want to hear this no more. Listen, you gotta not a goddamn nerd talking about what you want, what you expect. You gonna sit your ass down somewhere, and that's how we have people in the community that's like that, which is the reason why I don't live nowhere near y'all. Because as long as you don't bother me, I don't give a shit. Full video below. Shout out to Kendra G, because I used to get on her, but she's doing some great work exposing you buffoons out here on social media. Guys, shout out to Quavy, shout out to Gary for the video work. We out.